Hello. As you can see, the Square Enix service is not available. Please try again later. I don't think it's gonna work ever again, sadly. I don't even know what that does if you are connected, I can't remember. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I'll be with you in a moment. Hello, Grimster. Did you enjoy Celeste the other night? Last night? Whatever night it was. Did you actually? Or are you pulling my leg? Can never tell. It's hard to tell if you're making progress or you're not really in that game. Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. Well, at least Celeste doesn't have this problem, does it? With the Square Enix service not being available. Should we try again? Should we try it again? Oh. Oh, I thought we were getting somewhere there. Shocking. Link to your Square Enix account and access online features. Please note that the Square Enix membership services are disabled and no longer no longer functional in the menu system. That's gutting, isn't it? That's sad. I mean, how on earth am I gonna play this now? The Thief Companion app has been shut down. Oh no. As of May 25th, 2018. Oh no. We hope you were able to enjoy it since its release 4 years ago. Happy gaming. What sort of message is that? Right, we've shut down this thing. We hope you enjoyed it. And even though you can't enjoy it, happy gaming. What? Anyway, okay. Enough about that. Rogue. An easy venture. I don't do easy. A normal balance. A master, a hard time for dedicated thieves who believe but challenges everything. I'm comparing this to hello Realtek9. Hello Fredster. This says opponents are competent and aware. Resources are affordable and available. This one, on the other hand, opponents are deadly and civilian kills or knockouts are not tolerated. I think that's fine. Resources are more expensive. A focus meter. Oh yes, there's a focus meter. Depletes at a much faster rate. There's also custom difficulty. I think this is cool. This is a cool thing. Where you can go in, theoretically, make it even harder if you want. No alerts, no kills, no upgrades, all that kind of stuff. I think this is actually cool. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with Master. I'm feeling masterful today. You will not be able to change the difficulty. It's quite scary, isn't it? Maybe I've made a Terrible, terrible mistake. Might need to play about with volume. We'll see.
There's one thing this city's taught me. You can put a price on anything. Secrets, reputations, a life.
I'll stick subtitles on
and
as well.
trust. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But then I suppose none of that matters when you're me. After all, when did I ever pay for anything?
Well, in the other Thief games, you bought things before each mission. But I'm guessing this game pretends those old games don't exist. I'm pretty sure this is just a pure reboot. Can't really remember though, it's been so long. This game supports stereoscopic 3D, isn't that cool? Guard voice on. Why would you want to turn that off?
Too much light. Let's make it a little more cozy in here.
Let's have a look outside. This is another game that looks like Stoke. Blimey. Might change some of the buttons around. At the moment it's C to crouch and I'm not a fan of that, but I don't know what control does. An oily bum sounds fun. Everyone loves a golden knife, don't they? I guess we're done in here. Well, maybe I need to check this out. Yeah. Now, some people may disagree. But I actually like that when you're looting stuff in this game, you actually, like, pick it up. And there's, like, a little animation and everything. I actually think that's kind of nice. Am I allowed to say nice things about this game? Hello, spaceman. Let's change the buttons as well. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I don't think I ever played the demo though. Sneak is control. Huh. Okay. What's the difference between crouching and sneaking? So I'm crouching at the moment. Sneaking is like, oh, you go super slow. I do appreciate the full body awareness. You have to mash a button to do this, and I remember doing this quite a lot when playing this back in the day. There is quite a lot of breaking into windows and mashing a button to do so. Good to know, Fred. I like this as well with the cloth physics. He puts his hand up and actually touches the cloth. It's good shit. See, I like that. Well, doesn't always work, I guess. It's a bit grainy. I turned off the super sampling AA. I think I have regular AA on instead. I could maybe turn it on again. But we'll see. We'll leave it off for now. Some fit birds in here.
Someone's a bird lover. That painting's more my taste. I should take a closer look.
This is kind of weird. You can tell this mini game it's better suited for a controller, I would say. I remember actually I played this on the Xbox One originally, and when you got close to the sweet spot when doing those mini games, your one of the triggers would vibrate.
What the? Well, they do call the rooftops the Thieves' Highway. I just hope that's not who I think it is.
Ah, rope arrow. But you can't. The places where you can use the rope arrow are very limited in this compared to the old games. Well, compared to Thief, The Dark Project, and Thief 2. In Thief Deadly Shadows, they didn't have rope arrows, sadly. I wonder how you unequip. I'll quickly look that up. Melee attack is R. How bizarre is that? V to dodge. Y to zoom. Oh. At least you can quick save and quick load. It's kind of nice. Okay, just right clicked on it. I didn't even find it there, I just guessed.
Aaron. Of course it is. Care to make a little more noise next time?
How else would you know it was me? Basso did tell you we were working together on this, right?
Well, I showed up, so what do you think?
I think you haven't changed a bit.
Can you speak up a bit?
Come on, it'll be just like old times.
Oh no. I have to do stuff now, quickly. Hold shift. It's quite nice looking. I remember playing this on Xbox One, and it ran terribly. I think it ran terribly on every console.
Glad you could make
Thank
it.
you.
Did you pick that route because it was fast or because you thought it'd be fun?
Can it be both?
Come on, let's get Basso his commission.
Do you guys remember Basso? Basso the Box Man? What a legend. The light gem displayed in the lower left corner of the screen indicates whether or not you're hidden in shadows and dark areas. When the light gem is black, you're less likely to be spotted. See, this is another thing I kind of like, is that they've made the light system more
Are
binary.
you going to use any of those shadows, Lady Lamplight?
I was just scouting ahead. I know you always like to go first.
Because ultimately, all that matters is, can I be seen or can't I be seen? There's no point in having much of a in-between. So I'm fine with this, you know? It is pretty much visible or invisible. So there's no leaning in this, you have this instead. Well, there is leaning, but you know what I mean. Not in the typical, traditional sense. Yeah, it ran really poorly, Spaceman.
You should get yourself one of these. See you on the other side.
Japanese hip hop
Looks like I
producer.
won't be going that way.
Cool.
Finish unloading before summer's day is over. Why not drink to a job well done first? We can't just leave the cart out here.
It's festival time. Your average thief will be under a table in an ale house.
And the watch will be liquored up too. I'm not haggling times with a drunk cart again.
Is the audio fine, or do you want me to change it? Press space to climb ladders. Audio good? Okay. Thank you, Fredster.
Garrett, come on.
So far, who knows what will happen. I mean, most of the game's gonna be like this, if I'm playing it correctly.
Jealous of the claw? I made it myself.
I'm sure the watch will be very impressed. They'll certainly hear us coming.
They'll have to catch me first.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
It's not about taking in the sights, Garrett. It's about taking in the loot. You do still steal, right?
I've been stealing since before you could crawl.
There's the Garrett I know. How about a friendly wager? Let's see who can take in the most.
Do you think she likes me? Do you think we're gonna have it off at some point? Correct. Yeah, no, it's a bit strange, isn't it, Spaceman? I don't know how to feel about it myself.
Look what I found. You and me out on the town? Why did we stop doing this again?
Do you really need to ask?
Yeah, you might be right, friend. I don't know what that stands for. Brilliant.
It pays to keep a low profile in places where I'm not welcome. There's a lot of those places.
Some good old Man 2 Silent Assassin kind of stuff. Looking through keyholes. Don't know how you're able to stick your eyes in that far and see that clearly into the room, but you know, I'll try not to think about it too hard. Hello Drya, how's it going? Oh, another thing I like as well is that once you search somewhere, you can't search it again.
Hard to keep a secret in.
Voyeur's diary. Madame Flores' relationship with Watchguard continues. Husband still absent. Send anonymous letter. Mr. Question marks. Rented apartment across street. Must be concealed. Wall safe on lower floor left of stairs. Always something valuable passing through his hands, but can't see exactly where he hides it. Knew he was up to no good. Paxman. Nothing for several days. Passed on. Never seen any relatives. Inheritance money? Question mark.
This neighborhood.
It might be, actually. Spaceman. Might be on to something.
You're going to urinate in the street like a watchman. At least do it out of the light. Everybody can see you.
The ale has to go somewhere, dear. I'm just the middleman. Besides, you're for the only one watching.
Every day I'm reminded what a catch you were.
Come on, let's go try those gabble wings.
Is this what they say in Norwich? Do they eat gabble wings? Ooh. Nice. Okay. So yeah, it pays off to be observant, I guess.
So how much did you steal?
It's not how much you steal. It's what you steal.
And how you steal it. Looks like this primal stone thing that Basso wants is in the ceremony room at Northcrest Manor.
It's the Baron's mansion. Won't be easy.
Worried?
Yes, and so should you.
We'll be fine. I'll pick up your slack.
This job's getting more complicated by the second.
Loading. What do you think so far? The load times are a bit long. Well, not that long, but yeah. I'm used to games not like taking a second,
That's a
you
lot of
know.
guards.
They're definitely not here for the summer festival dance. A lot of guards means a lot of steel. Thieves and swords do not get on well.
I've never had a problem with swords. But then again, I'm not just a thief.
Move through the gardens, remain silent and out of sight.
We can't let the Baron's guests see this thing giving out. And we can't frigging see without it.
Ah, you go off and on all the time.
So you can't fix it?
Do I look like an engineer to you? None of the staff can keep up with all his lordship's experiments.
Not going to be much of a brighter future if the lights don't work.
Press space while moving in any direction to swoop. Like this. Check this out. The darkness doesn't look very dark, does it? No, Deadly Shadows is the third one.
Bronson, over here.
Huh?
Help the new boy, will you? He's been trying to light a fire basket for 10 minutes.
What am I, his father?
Go on before he sets fire to himself.
Some surfaces, such as water, make movement easier to detect. Use control to move very slowly. It is very slow. He would still hear that, surely.
Hey, what is that?
What?
Footsteps?
Well, that's good, isn't it? So because I went to grab the coin, he's all like, oh, hey, oh, what's going on there? So, yeah. I'll try it again. I'll get like right next to the coin this time. Absolutely. This game isn't that bad. I'm trying to give this game a fair shake because it gets so much flack online. Water arrow.
Stupid drafts. Can't these damn things stay lit?
Well, there you go. The Drea likes it. I mean, I've seen some people have said that they played this game first and then they got into the older ones later. So if this game exposed people to some of the greatest games of all time, then I can't be too mad at that, you know. 20 minutes of me playing it, I mean... Looking Glass Studios made the first two.
Every time I get it going, it kills out again. You couldn't set a cloth aflame if it was doused in oil, son. I'll show you how it's done. If you pack it together too close, then the air won't feed the flames.
I should know better. My family used to be charcoal burners.
Oh, yeah? That's work you don't see much since the factories came. Huh? Oh, come on. What?
I need to take him down quickly, quietly, and alive.
I bonked them, Fred.
What the hell just happened? Why'd you kill this guard? He was barely older than you.
He was a guard, Garrett. Wrong place, wrong time.
You haven't changed, have you?
Despicable.
What's that supposed to mean?
Despicable.
It means I don't kill without thought or good reason, and I don't get paid for it.
So basically, it's okay when you do it, but not me. I see. I get it.
She's kind of right,
Guard
to be
is not
honest.
gonna wake up later and follow our trail to cause trouble.
When any guards wake up, I'm usually long gone.
Hello, Burning Burger. Hope you're doing well. Absolutely, Dre, yeah. The first one is one of my favorite games of all time. And then Thief 2 is excellent as well. I don't know, Fred. Well, apparently this guy got killed. Just checking to see if there's anything over here. Doesn't look like it. Apparently, yeah. Let me just inspect the body. Oh, he's grand. He's not dead. Perfect.
If you're so eager to leave, maybe I should go first. You're holding me back.
Relying on that claw's holding you back.
Remain out of sight. Grab a bottle. Press 0 to equip it. Hold and release to toss. Throw them far enough away from the guard to cause a distraction. Blimey, indeed.
Huh? What's going on here? You'd better stay hidden if you're messing with me.
They leave like loot everywhere in this game, don't they? I think it's empty already. No, well, hard to tell actually. No, I think there is a little bit inside actually. I think you're right. I thought it was an empty bottle at first, but it looks like there's something in there.
Hey, what could that sound have been?
All this modern video game stuff with like
If someone's here, step out to where I can see.
the game makes a noise when someone can see you. And the little eye icon and stuff, they show you who's looking at you and so on. Golden chess piece left outside. I don't recommend anyone playing that, Fred. I don't want anyone to die.
Hey, what was that? You!
I'm sure when this game came out, the developers were probably, well, not when Dishonored came out, I guess the developers of this were probably quite sad.
What could that sound have been?
Can I knock this guy out?
If someone's here, step out to where I can see you.
I can't. Makes things a bit easier, doesn't it? I'm not planning on ghosting this, so might as well. It's very dramatic, the bonking in this, isn't it? Horror bonking. Little bit of white paint on things to show you that you can climb up there.
Ring the frigging bell. If you keep pacing up and down, you'll wear through those new boots.
It's my girl, sir. She's presenting me to her father. He doesn't know I joined the watch.
And? City Watch means honor and respect.
The thing is, sir, he believes that rat sack rumor about us being on the take.
Oh, does he? Then you pull his frigging nose out of his arse. Right?
Sir.
At least it's not yellow, true. It's not that modern. It's modern enough so that it has white paint. But if this game was made in the last 5 years, oh, I didn't see that guy.
Stop!
Yeah, if this game was made a bit more recently, it would be yellow, I'm sure. Oh. Is that not allowed? I thought this was supposed to be an immersive simulation. You can loot this guy. I won't use this yet. It's fine. Wait for him to turn around again, and I'm gonna try and bonk this guy again. I don't think you can stick them in the lockers. It's not Hitman. Sadly. The guards need to do more whistling and more coughing. Hopefully it's in there somewhere. Exclamation mark Barbie. Maybe we should make that one. I thought there was something there. I'm wrong. With the clip, yeah. We could make that happen, I think. Can you guys believe that that playthrough is like nearly 3 years old? Isn't that mad? I don't mind, either way. I can do it, you can do it. Whatever. Wow, she just thumped that lad.
You worried I might beat you to this thing? I'd share, probably.
I'm worried you're gonna get us both killed.
I can handle myself, okay? I can move faster, I can climb faster, I can...
Right.
You could kill faster and make mistakes faster, I get it. You're not in control.
That's why I'm better. Deal with it.
I prefer Garrett's guyliner
Let's just
personally.
get the job done.
I think we'll do it without this.
Wow. What a rude man. Thieves stealing from each other.
I'm guessing that's what we're after. The Primal Stone.
Robes. Robes are always a bad sign.
I agree with that.
Brothers Cornelius, Aldous, present the keys.
That's Baron Northcrest.
Brothers of the Awakened, we are gathered here to usher this city into a new age. One of progress and industrial enlightenment. Let us begin the channeling of the Primal. Sembla and Strakakan. Skermamakana.
Come on, let's go down there. This will be fun.
I don't know, I think those robes were a bit
We don't
dodgy,
Jojo.
weren't they?
What? Are you joking?
Something's not right. It's too dangerous. And you're not ready yet.
You know, I'm not a kid anymore. I can do this. I'm going down there with or without you.
With or without you.
Not without this, you're not.
He's enjoying that far too much. Hello, Raleigh. Great song, isn't it? Oh no. Look what you've done now. That is true, Grim. That was fate, Raleigh, I think.
Garrett, I'm slipping! Ah! Garrett, give me the claw!
It hasn't been that bad so far, but this is pretty stupid. I think we can all agree on that. This is pretty stupid. Yeah, this is very dumb. Dum bum 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 dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, it's been a while since we've got like Porsche wins, really. Well, I did the Doom 2 No Rest for the Living thing, but apart from that, I haven't done much in the way of games with Steam achievements in them. Thank you, Fred.
Hey, looks like he's waking up. Come on, stop slacking. We gotta get him in the city before they call the lockdown.
Pace yourself, boy. We just need to get him to the clock tower, safe and sound, and then we'll be rosy.
Where's this car going?
Baker's in Stone Market.
Was I talking to you? Hey! Get moving! Fucking beggars.
Makes you miss the old watch.
The voices! Stop the nightmares!
The gloom's getting worse.
Everywhere except Oldale. Someone should do something.
Yeah, no, it's the whole thing is badly synced. It's out of sync.
Learn that soon enough.
It's a disaster. The audio and the video are not
Progress! You want
synced.
to see more of these bloody pipes everywhere? You are the boss! That's enough! Do you? That's not food for our bellies! That's not medicine for the sick!
Oh yeah, it's definitely my fault.
You don't think you're safe because you got a job shoveling shit for the rich! The Baron has a noose for every one of us! But change is coming! Orion is going to bring change! The Baron will burn! See? See?
Sounds good, Fred. Good luck.
Keep your head down.
You there! Who are you speaking with?
But the sound fixed itself there, it looked like. Yeah, it seems okay now. Weird. I guess I fixed it, rolling. See? Garrett's got some good guy liner.
Something's not right. I'll make the clock tower clear my head.
Lockdown.
Don't let him get away! I'm right behind you, scum!
Vocus vision, should I use it? Or should I not use it? Well, it looks like they're kind of forcing me to use it here anyway by highlighting that stuff. But that's basically what focus vision does. It turns things that you can interact with to blue. Can I grab that? I can. Monka 2020. Health. Press the H key to consume food and regain a portion of health. I can do that. Sometimes. H is not really a great key for that, is it? If you're in the middle of a, you know, spicy situation. But yeah, it's like I said earlier, it's not a bad looking game.
Traitors Gate closed till morning, by Baron's decree.
M, yeah, that's bad. H is just about doable. M, on the other hand, no.
Hey, hey, hey! Where do you think you're going? Lockdown.
Huh?
You hear something?
Go see. Might have trouble.
What's the gag?
I heard nothing.
Must have been the wind, surely.
Perhaps I'm tired. Something doesn't feel right.
Yeah. That makes sense. I want to see if I can steal this.
You've just bought me another day in this pit.
Someone may still be here.
I bonked them. A broadhead arrow.
10 years to make capital.
You can't, well, I was gonna say you can't really move your head when you're going up the ladder. You can, but you can move your head when you're stationary, but if you're moving up or down, you can't move the camera. It's very strange. I want to go the other way, because there's loot there. F1. Very exciting, isn't it? Another water arrow to add to the collection.
Claw's fairly quiet when used the right way. Aaron made this thing sound noisier than it is.
More food. Oh, one of these sections that really solely exists to hide a load screen.
What are you looking at?
Price on that jeweled mask. Be enough to feed 100 squawking mouths for a year.
Don't you go catching your conscience now. Worse than this.
I can cut through the jewelers to get around these gates. Besides, that mask sounds interesting.
Yeah, the mask sounds good, doesn't it?
I'm freezing.
Damn lights are still on a blink. Anyone left who knows how to fix these frigging things?
Good luck finding a new.
There's a disease. Plague. Anything nice down here? No, this game came out afterwards. So they were probably quite sad when Dishonored came out and did a lot of things better than this game does. I want to go all the way down there just to see where it leads to. I could quick save for the first time. Where on earth is this? Nice vent. I'm sure you can turn that mission waypoint off if you find it annoying. I don't mind having it on because for me it's like I know not to go there. I'll deliberately not go there so I can find as much stuff as I can. Anything nice here? It looks like that's going to lead us to where we need to go. Hello, Flora. How's it going? We're fine. We're fine. That was a little bit risky, but it's fine. It paid off. Yakuza 0, nice. I wonder if those two guards have anything.
Hungry.
A few guards, residents upstairs. Stealing the mask shouldn't be a problem.
Something weird has happened, and the city has mysteriously changed. Oh, interesting. You've got these extra challenges as well. I don't know what they get you, though. Headshot 4 threats, that's something I would never do, though. Because I never... Well, I would try my best and not kill.
I have a delicate proposition from which we could both benefit richly.
This guy probably needs to go, right? I reckon. Oh no, but I'm not allowed to do that on this difficulty. I don't think. I can quick save and find out, but I don't think on this difficulty I can.
Befitting a whoremonger.
Correct. That's fine. We can work around that, I'm sure.
Let's see now. Cousin, I half expect us to join the piles of St. Louis, laughing about and hurry uptown. Let us pray that it does not. For I have a delicate proposition from which we could both benefit. Benefit richly.
So I'm playing this on what they call master difficulty. I'm allowed to knock out guards. I'm not allowed to knock out like regular people. The detection thing is just for a challenge. It's in this section here. I don't. I don't know what I'll get if I succeed here. And it looks like there's loads of loot items.
Where was I?
Hey, candle went out.
I'm about to be assaulted! Someone help!
That's okay.
No!
Gives me some time.
So much to live for! I'm still in one piece. Amazing!
Does that count as being detected? Let's find out. It might though.
To be assaulted! Someone help!
It looks okay, doesn't it? I would imagine this like crosses out or something if you fail.
Have you any idea who I am? No! I have so much to live for!
And I got a letter there. Lygrove's letter, cousin 7. I half expect this to join the piles of unsent letters sloughing in the rain uptown. Let us pray that it does not, for I have a delicate proposition from which we could both benefit richly. 3. My usual clientele, the middling class, have little taste and less money, so I ventured my services downriver to a Madame Zhao Zhao. A South Quarter Madam, half payment up front. Of course there's danger, but the thrill has driven me to fashion quite the piece, cousin, one deserving of a noble home and a noble's purse.
It will take me weeks to get over this. This is torturous. He's still around.
Oh.
Still here. Where are the guards?
Hey?
I'm about to be assaulted.
He sees me if I'm carrying a body.
Please.
I mean, surely this counts as being detected, no?
Leave me be. Have you any idea who I am?
Come out of the shadows, now!
Let me see.
Hey! You there!
So that's being detected when it's fully res. And then it says failed. Got ya. Just what I needed to know. So what I was doing there was fine, really.
Cousin, I half expect us to join the piles of St. Louis, laughing about and hurry uptown. Let us pray that it does not. For I have a delicate proposition from which we could both benefit richly. Salda's still not ready.
He's gonna hear this, surely. No, but I need a combination. Pull that back down, or I don't think I can.
Richly. So for the madam, I made a gilded copy, set with the very finest glass, befitting of.
Hey, candle went out.
not fair.
Nice hats.
If there is a thief here, you do not belong. My nerves are just frayed. You've a mind for details. Use it. Is this fun for you? You sadist!
Could hide in here.
Is this fun for you? You sadist!
Hey?
No! I have so much to live for.
Good AI. Confirmed. I mean, that's fine. If you want to stay there, that's absolutely okay with me.
He's gone.
He's gone. Correct. Oh no. He's moving again.
He's still here. Where are the gods?
$739. That must be what it is.
You've a mind for details. Use it. The attentive stay alive.
If I had a lady like his upstairs, I would not let the bed go cold.
We should have summered in Blackbrook.
This guy's still looking around.
I should get more sleep.
He doesn't pay this week. He can buy another sword.
What? More extravagant than my usual masks.
A thief!
Collection. Never know when I'll be invited to.
I have
I'll
so
see
much
myself.
to live for.
An upstairs window should get me over that gate.
You're a bit quiet, Garrett. But I'm still undetected, right? Yeah.
He's still around. Is this fun for you? You sadist! I'm dead soon enough. I'll end up dead soon enough.
Yeah, they do hide stuff pretty
If he's got this on show,
well.
what else has he got locked away?
So that's where I actually need to go. I would like to avoid that if I can.
I'm starving.
I'll be here if you need me.
If someone's there, shut up!
Shh.
I'm ready for you. I wonder if I should check on his wife.
Ooh, it has 5 circles.
A fine piece.
It's alright. I've seen better. Blimey. I didn't know this game had smut in it.
I hate that friggin' bar. Huh?
Huh?
Someone moving about?
You there!
Why does it not let me quick load? Maybe quick loads don't work during combat. That's okay. Thankfully I did save, so don't have it on the redo.
Could be anywhere. Someone's around here for sure.
I hate that friggin' bird. Goes crazy every time someone makes a noise.
Could maybe go for this guy first.
If I had a lady like his upstairs, I would not let the bed go cold. Rourke's teeth. All these beauties. I'd lift one myself if I didn't need the job.
Maybe it's because I have the bottle in my hand. It wasn't giving me the prompts to take him down. Whatever, that's fine. Gonna be rich by the end of this first mission. But they did say that on hard mode or master difficulty that things are going to be more expensive. I can't even remember what it is you buy.
Weather's turning. My back's hurting bad.
Move this guy into the corner. Just want to make it a little bit more tidy. I'm sure someone will walk into this room. Eventually, at some point in time. I don't want them to trip over that. If they haven't woken up by that point.
I'll take this.
If we check the challenge thing now. Lift all loot items, so we're like over halfway now. That's not too bad. Same with the flames, actually. Anything nice out here? Looks like just another way in. Hello, Navam. How are you? I am fine. Is okay. Oh, I fell. Good. Ooh. An ink ball. That's what I was looking for. A thief that can swoop around like this. I know, pretty sweet, right? Now, what we're gonna do about this? Can I take this? can.
Who did that?
Don't know. She seems pretty cool with it though. All things considered, not too bad. See, that looks kind of bright, doesn't it? I have a hard time sometimes distinguishing what's dark and what's not, because I feel like dark in this game isn't that dark. Oh no, definitely don't want that on.
This is my way out, but once I drop down, there's no coming back.
Anything in the toilet? No. Can you flush the toilet? No. Rubbish. Does the mirror work? No. No surprise there. Nothing immersive in this game at all. Nice hat though, another one. Who watches the Watchhounds? 603 NRY 842. Why the Barron City Watch, of course? After the recent livestock culls due to the suspicious citywide sickness, some may have feared for the furry members of the Watch. However, Watch Patrolman Hollingsworth has come up with an ingenious solution. We put the dogs in cages, he said yesterday. Stops people from thinking they're just waiting around to be supper. Residents can surely take heart in knowing that the city's most dedicated guardians are indeed safe from accidental harm. Such a decision truly represents an answer to the weaknesses of man. What do you say? Objectives. Pretty close to getting all the loot items, but I'm sure there are some outside as well. I don't know if I can truly be bothered. I don't think this guy would have anything on him. I would say that's pretty unlikely. I mean, I guess I can find out. For science, you know? Nothing on him. As predicted. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I'm hitting F9. Is it not F9? The quick load in this game? It is? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Maybe my F9 key doesn't work. And I got the thing from the safe, didn't I? Yeah, the load times are a little long. This guy's freaking out, but it's fine. The game still thinks I'm undetected.
Take me weeks to get over it. No! I have so much to live for. This is torturous. He's still around.
Yeah, I'll just have a little quick look outside, but beyond that, I think we're good to move on. See, let me have a look at these guards, if they have anything. No, I don't think so. I do not think so. And I was in here, wasn't I? Yes. This is the way I came through. Oh. I missed some food. It is quite easy to miss stuff. I could use focus vision, but I think that's rude. I should have made the custom difficulty thing actually and just had the one that turns off focus vision. Oh, there's something over here that I missed. It's just an arrow. Boo. Nothing too exciting.
Doesn't feel safe on the streets.
It's not that boring so far. I think it might get boring though. Does that count as being detected? It might be actually. Let's have a check. It does. Oh no. I can just quick load. The only things that I'm missing are food and an arrow. It's not like I found any gold outside. Yeah, we'll just move on. The streets rang with the cities of the Watch, ever vigilant against the ongoing plight of the Gloom. The great gates closed, the curfew was called, and nary was a dutiful citizen seen in the streets. Captain of the Watch, Orsley Durham, called it the most successful quarantine measure to date. This lockdown is for the safety of our valued citizens, he said, overseeing the closure of Trader's Gate this evening, and we have the Baron to thank for everything. He added before returning to Dayport, what a truly modest hero of the city.
Remembers the Shelbridge fire. Flames so bright, night became day. Or was it
banging chains out here?
day became night?
I read that before the Baron was born, the city was at war.
Read it, did you? Oh, bloody friggin' duh. Nothing like being there, is it? These streets have seen all manner of shit. Fires, plagues.
Don't forget the war.
It was with Blackwood, all right? More of a squabble than a war. Of course, if our neighbors catch wind of the shit pile we're in now, you'll see your bloody war.
Watch Alley. I'll need to step lightly.
The audio mixing seems very strange.
Wonder if the Baron can do something to stop the sickness spreading.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Captain's orders. He said go stand under the window of that woman on Bleach Market. Her with the face that the rakers would throw back in the river. Try to make it crack a smile.
Careful. She's off to fetch the piss pot.
Yeah, so I could hear them fine, but the woman, nope.
They cry about martial law, but you don't see it leave.
We lock the gates, you fog skull.
Bog skull. What an insult.
They say old what's-his-name's going down with the gloom.
Who?
He had it coming.
This gloom is everywhere.
Yeah, and this section here sounds like it still continues on. I thought that would be the end once I left that window because of Garrett saying something like, oh, if I leave here, then I can't come back. Which I guess is true, but that made it sound like it was the end of the mission. A little bit misleading. Or maybe I just misinterpreted it. Rain looks a bit weird. Doesn't it?
Giant sloop.
Hey, come on. I just ate some of that before shit started.
I was the shit stop who stood waist deep in
Yeah.
carting them out.
I don't think it works like that either.
Spend more time catching our breath.
Diagonal puddles.
That's why you want a
No.
nice patrol like this. Stone Market's not so bad. Pay no mind to it.
Not so bad. Oh, the sickness, the protests, this lockdown.
I did it. Collectibles found, 2 out of 4. That's shit. Loot found, 48 out of 60. I guess that's not too bad. Thieving challenges, 8 out of 9. Collection display updated. There are no items at this time. So you can put stuff away. I don't know why you would want to, though. Unique loot. Ah, yeah. Oh, you can make it spin really fast. There's some fun to be had there. Don't know if there's hours of fun to be had there, but there's some fun to be had there.
Jennifer.
Meet Basso the Crippled Burrick. That's a nice reference. The Crippled Burrick was referenced in Thief 2. So that's a nice little callback, isn't it? A callback for the fans. Your health is replenished when you return to the hideout.
It's a passing thing, sir. I'm sure of it, not the gloom.
In 2 days, send men to claim his property for the crest. And have them bring a car.
Could be worse. I don't really know how.
Let's go this way. So we're kind of in like the hub area now. Get to the bank. I think that's DLC. Should we do it? Oh, it might be a bit hard though. Maybe I'll leave it for later. Can I make a proper save? Yeah. Arrows can be used to break pulleys from a distance. I think you can get a specific arrow that's like a blunt arrow.
The ladies look at me more since the uniform.
For this purpose. I might be wrong. I might be thinking of something else completely. It has been 10 years since I've played this. Well, 10 years since I've played it properly.
Don't look him in the eye. More trouble than he's worth. 10 North Crests we've had. 10! And this one's the worst of the lot.
You can't blame him for the gloom.
Oh? How about that his watch are thugs in uniforms?
I don't know. You listen to him talk? He believed in what he was doing. Running this place takes a firm hand. He wanted to improve.
Welcome back, Fred.
He's so proud of his improvements that him and his firm hand haven't crossed the river in a year. Like I said, worst of the lot.
Gods to graveholes.
Oh, you're gonna look around. Isn't that good?
I need to rest. Rourke's teeth. Same nightmares every night.
There's a charity. Oh, that's a trap.
There must be a way out of the city.
There's a charity shop that I go into sometimes, and they've had a physical copy of the PC version of this for ages, and it's still sitting there. I mean, it's useless, isn't it? If the Steam code's been redeemed. But, you know, there might be a hardcore collector who just wants to have the disc in their collection. So what are we going to do about this then? Or has it already got me? I'm dead. By the way, for those challenges on the previous mission, I don't think they got me anything really. I don't think much came from that. I got an achievement for finishing the mission without being... Yeah, that's it. I got that for finishing without being detected.
10 North Crests we've had.
I don't know
10.
where these voices are
And
coming
this one's
from.
the worst of the lot.
You can't blame him for the gloom.
Oh, how about that his watch and thugs in uniforms?
I don't know. You listen to him talk, he believed in what he was doing. Running this place takes a firm hand. He wanted to improve things.
Aye, he's so proud of his improvements that him and his firm hand haven't crossed the river in a year. Like I said, worst of the lot.
I should get more sleep.
So did I just manage to get over that last time? Oh, because the door's covering it. Ah, that's quite clever actually, isn't it? Doors are good.
I need to sleep.
Ah, but the door closes. Well, I got hit. It'll be fine, right?
It's cold out tonight.
I do have some food if I really want to heal. I can always go back to my hideout as well. Tyrant's that big lad from Resident Evil.
I need to sleep. The baker closed down all of a sudden. His bread was stale, but at least it was bread.
Didn't you know? He was hanged for...
Yeah, I just have no idea.
crimes of some
The
such.
audio design in this game is really poor.
Paying his special taxes.
You just hear these loud voices and you have no idea where they're coming from. Not much in here. Got 2 places to hide. That's about it.
It's cold out tonight.
Down come the chess pieces one by one. Lost is the king's blood and then the winner.
Something feels wrong.
I don't think the game is going for a Hellblade kind of thing. I think it's just bad.
This is as good as it gets.
These lads have some loot. The lighting's quite nice.
You ask me, the aristos built Greystone Wall to keep us out. Nothing against now.
The other guy has loot as well.
My neck aches.
Missing a wrench tool. Oh.
Streets seem cleaner,
Of course they're cleaner. Those toppers dump their dead here and leave them to rot.
Gods to grave holes.
Is that a compliment?
lock. What's this? You read the newspaper?
The noose.
They're saying the livestock.
I thought
Killing all the animals.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. A noose.
End of a rat show if I'm not careful.
Anything nice in here? Seems potentially interesting. I don't see much going on in this room though. Seems like the game auto-saves anytime you use one of these, which is interesting.
Where I saw my old landlord begging for coin.
Landlord?
All give me the eye. More trouble. What's the third offense, Gabe?
The noose. The noose.
Third offense was lockup.
The noose.
Lockup. You want to fill our cells with gloomers? Great idea, Snoop for brains.
Tough times.
Modern lights are giving me headaches.
White paint. I hear rat sound effects, but I don't see any rats. This looks nice. Lady Marigold's apartment. Orshwin.
What's the third offense, Gabe? The noose. I thought third offense was lockup.
Lockup. You want to fill our cells with gloomers? Great idea, Snoop for brains.
Never one of
What do
these.
we have here?
That's the hideout. We could maybe stop by, actually. Steve Blum? I don't know. I don't think so. Well, Steve Blum, he's like the master of that kind of gravelly voice. But I don't know. It could be. We can stop by the hideout just to get health. Even though this takes longer than I would like it to. Well, the hideout doesn't take too long, it looks like, but... There we go. Full health.
This is the chest where I keep all my supplies.
Yeah, I know.
I should ready myself before I leave.
There's nothing to get. Thieving challenges are obtained when completing chapters in the specified playstyle. Yeah, but they don't get you anything. Apart from bragging rights, I suppose. Imagine that, being the coolest kid on the playground. I did all the thieving challenges in Thief 2014. Can I make that as a jump?
So tired these days.
Looks a bit risky to me. Let's try. Yeah, no. There's a thing in the bird's nest. Perhaps it's a golden egg. I can't drop down easily from here. There's something else over here. Yeah, calm down, Garrett. It's fine. £802 already. Not bad, eh? Yeah, he did Garrett, yeah. That name rings a bell. That sounds right. Yeah. Couldn't remember the name, but now that you've said it, yeah, that sounds right. I know everyone says, oh, they should have got Stephen Russell to do it again, they should have got him back. It's like, that's not this game's problem. I actually think the new guy who voices Garrett is fine for the most part. Like, I don't think there's much wrong with his performance. He's still Garrett-ish to me. Like, that's not this game's problem.
I must be imagining things. Someone may still be here.
It was definitely just the wind. They both have loot.
Just stay alert. Stay alert.
If he tries again, I'll be ready.
Got one of them. How am I supposed to get up there?
I'm a watchman. What does he think he's doing?
The haters? Yeah, it's fine. Who knows? I might hate it by the end. It's proper dark in here, though, isn't it?
You're welcome some warm coffee.
Clues everywhere.
Sloop's all nearby.
So this door doesn't work. It's not a real door.
Wish there was a stand.
That was rude. Hey.
That was rude. Yeah, it was very rude, wasn't it? Hello, Pekka. How's it going? I don't know how this happened. Just kill me. 250? Is that... I think you can get the game on its own and then you can get the game with the DLC. From memory. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. I actually just put up part 1 of my Pac-Man Doom playthrough from over 2 years ago on YouTube. So there you go, that's how far behind I am. 314, yeah. I don't think I got the Master Edition, but I got the bank level on its own at some point. I like fairly recently, actually. Because I've had this in my library for a while, but I didn't have the bank level, so I was just like, yeah, get that for 50p. Fair enough, I don't feel so bad then.
I've told you before, you can't come back here.
Please. I've nowhere else to go.
Nowhere? What? Have the watch put the cross on your door?
Yes, and I ain't a gloomer. No use telling them, they don't care.
I assume it's those two blokes talking, but you don't see their mouths move. They're very loud. It's just not right. It just doesn't feel right. I'll wait for these guys to spin around.
Maybe I'll sleep tonight.
Not a command, sadly. It's another good idea though, Fred. I'll make a save here when I get to the door. Just in case I get caught again. I still don't know how to get that. Anything nice in here? I think I need the tool, yeah. Thank you, Illuminati. I hope you had a marvelous time playing Grand Theft Auto 5 earlier. I'm sure you did. I am. I was in there briefly, and I did hear you fuming about something. I don't know what it was, but... Nice command, Fred. All these Easter egg commands.
Loot or starvation. What a choice.
It's literally the only thing that gets you mad. Your life expectancy is, you know, dwindling. Oh, I need the wrench tool for that as well. Have I been here? I have, actually. I recognize that bit there, the window. What's that? Illuminati Xbox Game Pass. Blop 6. Yeah, well, close enough, I suppose. Have you played it? You haven't played it yet? I think you have to play it soon though, don't you? Because it's not like a beta if it only runs for a few days. A beta, as they say, in England.
Jerky. I hate jerky.
Is he saying turkey? What's his beef with turkey? New instructions. Regards the reports from your quacks on handling of the gloom situation. I propose that you draft a new report based on the following guidelines. I want to encourage a steady flow of gloomers through the works for processing. Upwards of 100 a day should suffice. I understand the sickness can develop with dramatic speed. Indeed, a man who might have appeared perfectly well at evening could be found on a death cart come at the morning. In that case, that his house should also be thoroughly cleared before condemnation. Your assistance in this matter will be appreciated. The Thief Taker General. Disney Plus, they have a bunch of dubs for The Simpsons, so I'm watching scenes with foreign characters and their native dub to see what it's like. Interesting. I want to say I've seen The Simpsons in a foreign company, or country once. Los Simpson. Some more reading. Watch Report 3 498 by Watchguard Munyon. Summary: Weapon store 6C moved to Black Alley Stash. Moved to the Black Alley Stash. All armaments inspected and logged by guards Munyon and Koss. These are great names. Munyon. Love Munyon. Oh, that's the same thing I've already read. It's a newspaper, isn't it? Oh yeah. I can imagine that. Illuminati. You just gotta find the right spot. If you were playing this with a controller, you'd be waggling your stick, trying to get it in the right spot. That's a nice bust. The Baron's bust. Things are looking up.
some warm coffee. End up a rat show if I'm not careful.
Drop down to here, I guess. There's the crippled barrack. We're like here.
The sound of horse hooves. Now you're talking. Been months since I've had a bowl of horse meat soup.
Has anyone ever had a bowl of sloop before?
I'm starving.
No, I didn't want to do that. I feel like you're going to make that a command as well, Fred.
I would have went for the pickle jar, Basso, a lot more weight.
Garrett. Shit. I see you still can't work a door. You don't come to see me, you don't write. I thought both you and Aaron had been killed in the mansion attack. Where the hell have you been?
I don't know.
What a great answer.
Fine. Forget it. Far be it for me to pry about where you've been for the last fucking year. I don't have time for this. Especially with the Baron's new duty on opium, thanks to this gloom sickness, not to mention the thief-taker general's black tax, squeezing us entrepreneurs.
If you got a job for me, let's hear it.
Are you sure you're up to it? Okay, so here's the gig. I need you to obtain a ring for me.
Getting married?
Never again, huh? You mangy bird. I swear one day I'm gonna have you made into a hat.
The bird graphics are good.
And lose the brains of the outfit.
I'm running out of fingers.
Good job, Basso. Good job.
Yeah, right. Belongs to a guy named Cornelius Greaves. One of those hoity-toity types who doesn't have any shit on his boots. Here you go.
What's the catch?
He's dead.
I'm a thief, Basso, not a grave robber.
Only recently deceased. My sources say he never took the ring off.
Doesn't seem much of a challenge.
Challenge. We'll be getting to him before the Carters pick him over. Rumor has it they've been taking bodies to that old foundry near Cinderfall. Crawling with the Baron's guards for some reason. Now, best way to that place is through the old chapel. And, don't screw this up, Garrett. Some of us still need to pay our dues.
You can't tax what you can't catch.
Yeah, get out of here. And you use the door? Please? Still, it's good to see you.
If I was an old ale lady, I would...
Basso jobs? Basso often has side jobs to complete. Check with him regularly to see what he has lined up.
And then to get shit off my dress.
Stock up on supplies at the Shady Merchant. He doesn't mind that I just ruined his candle out.
I can see you, you know. If you're looking for extra coin, I got some jobs you can help me with. Best contracts in the city.
Sick Willie. Sick Willie deserves everything that's coming to me. Jeez.
I know a pinchcock claims she's the Baron's mistress. Tries to charge a full gold piece for her stories.
He used to lord it all over Blackborough with his gold pocket watch, but he still cheated his whores out of coin every chance that he
I
got.
always vouch for you, Garrett. You know that, don't you?
I reckon his days are numbered, sure enough. what with the gloom and his raging syphilis. And I want that watch before some lucky raker snags it.
You missed a lot this past year, Garrett. You know I got hitched? Thank the gods I sobered up.
Beauty of him, steal the hand mirror. Word is, there's a lass down Baron's Way, got herself a bunch of charming suitors,
I
and
always vouch for you, Garrett. You know that, don't you?
the pretty presents to boot. One of them bought her a silver hand mirror that'd be a perfect gift for my comfort. Go on, free the lovely lady from the tyranny of beauty. You'd be doing her a favour.
The wine, the women, the streets that don't smell of shit. That's the life.
Medical misery, still the medication bottle. There's word of yet another miracle gloom tonic on the street, but this one's meant to be based on the actual medicine. Dr. Troy.
These jobs are begging for a fingersmith like you, Garrett.
Try it again. Claims to have brewed a remedy, but he's keeping it locked up in a shop. Get your hands on a sample and we can find ourselves rolling
I
in
know
coin.
a pinchcock claims she's the Baron's mistress. Tries to charge a full gold piece for her stories.
All in the valiant name of curing the sick.
Just the job I would have picked.
Steal the thief a manuscript, righting wrongs. Read Jenny's knickers. Turns out, one of my clients was a wordsman, an author. He's written a
I've lost
book
a fortune to the black tax, Garrett. Take a job and help your old friend out.
about the so-called filthy underbelly of the city, starring yours truly. Find him in Black Burrow, and make sure his manuscript never sees the light of day. I've got a reputation to uphold.
We've got some catching up to do, Garrett. Over a pint. Maybe I'll even buy the first round.
Meet Hector in his workshop. I've got a new job for you from a faded old hobnob up in Stone Market. One of the Baron's engineers has taken a shine to independence. Hector's his name.
We've got some catching up to do, Garrett. Over a pint. Maybe I'll even buy the first round.
He's an odd one, alright, but the pay's good and sticking it to the Baron can make any medicine go down just fine.
I knew you'd like that one. If you get caught, we never met.
Shout out to Sick Willie. Treason, this is a different article. A pall over the Golden Age. Last night, on the eve of the Summer's Day Festival, a cowardly attempt was made to assassinate Baron Northcrest himself. A black powder plot at Northcrest Manor resulted in a great blast that could be heard echoing across the city. With a sense of great relief, surely shared by all of our fellow citizens, we can report for the Baron survived the deplorable act. Already the fine members of the City Watch move to bring those involved to swift justice. So there you go. Sick Willie's a big Jack Box Party Pack fan.
Something?
Here. I have something for you.
Oh, this is the Shady Merchant, isn't it?
So tired these days. I have something for all your nefarious needs.
I can buy more stuff. Choke arrow. Basically the gas arrow. Don't know why they've renamed it. Poppy. Restores focus, yeah. Flash bomb, flash bomb. Blunt arrows, I'm gonna buy some of those. I'll buy a rope arrow. DMCA, sorry about that. Lockpick quality. A trinket. Oh, interesting. Moss quiver. I don't think there are actual moss arrows anymore. But I guess that's a little hint, or like a little nod to the past. That would be quite good. Reduces damage taken from burning and traps. Traps are like my worst thing so far. I'll buy that. Got a trinket. Not sure about upgrading the lockpick quality. It seems quite expensive. I want that. But I don't have enough gold. Maybe someday.
To find me.
You'll love this. The Black Ops tried to evict Mortimer.
job I wouldn't take.
Of course, he went off on them, so they beat the tallow out of him.
Well, he had it coming.
And then they pitched him in a cart. He wasn't even dead.
He doesn't mind, but I just... You know.
Another night, another gloomer. So what?
Northcrest unbowed. Following the week's hangings, Baron Northcrest delivered a short address today, his first since the shocking attempt on his very life. The gathered crowd were visibly moved at the sight of our iron leader, who, much like his metal namesake, has proved unbending in adversity. Though the Baron's speech was several hours shorter than his usual oratory, he maintained his plans for the city were clearer than ever before and more urgent. If only the hated conspirators could live to witness his indomitable spirit, then be executed anew. They're pumping out these newspapers all of a sudden.
That's how it started with the upstairs neighbors.
How'd it finish then?
I came to the barrack and didn't go back.
Oh, look at the barricades on the wall. Oh. Again, nice little nod to the past. Back when the thief was good. Oh. Oh. Come on, Fred, you missed those days, surely. The days of running around, avoiding dinosaurs, good times. What's the... Oh, you can hit M to get this up. I didn't know that. Okay, well, it looks like we're vaguely going in the right direction. Another banging command from Fred.
That's the last of them.
There'll be more tomorrow. I'm starting to think they're the lucky ones.
Lucky, eh? Some of these gloomers bite off their tongues to make it stop. Some push in their eyes or their ears. Luck wants nothing to do with this city.
The old chapel on Morningside. The court of the Queen of Beggars.
Is this an invisible wall? I can't walk any further. Oh no, it's just badly made. False alarm, folks. I think this is where we need to go for the mission. I'm guessing. I'm stuck again. There we go. Sorted. No old gods for the new city. This week, the Baron toured the sites of the recently demolished chapels in Dayport. He expressed his hope to return shortly for inauguration of the pipe houses that would replace them, while some historians expressed dismay at the reconstruction work. All were quick to agree that the city must move forwards. Perhaps the buildings held historical significance, the Baron generously debated, but they must make way for the significance of the future. Badly made is better than an invisible wall. I do agree with that. I really need this wrench tool. Once I get this wrench tool, I'll be happy. Until then, grumpy. Bit stiff. Some nifty moves though for in the club. Hours of fun there. Not whistling Barbie girl. Oh no, there's nothing worse than having a soggy banana in your grip. I'm sorry to hear that.
If you were buying, I'm selling.
That's a nice buzzing noise. Hmm. See, I wish, can I, yeah, let's do this instead because it's closer. I'm glad that you can just click straight onto it, that's good. That's the sign of a decent port. The actual port seems quite good, I have to say. Wow, Fred. All the Fee fans are fuming right now. How dare you!
On the bright side, at least we've got like the star vibe.
I know. True. They're all long games as well. Like for me, it takes me about 30 hours to finish each of them. So yeah. They're talking about the noose again. Correct, Fred, yeah. How long did it take me? Times it by 10. So there you go, I mean, good value for money or what? Let's see, so I've done that one, I guess. Let's go and steal Sick Willie's watch. How long did Contrast take?
I'm no believer, but it's not safe here anymore.
You read the newspaper? They're saying the livestock cull worked.
Worked for killing all the animals, I suppose. The gloom's still here.
Can't read, but I can smell shit all the way from Dayport.
My back's hurting bad. Gods to grave holes.
What's the third offense get you?
The noose. I thought third offense.
Okay, no problem. Good luck, Fred.
I don't think any future's coming. Wonder what they put in the sloop.
There's another guy with Wonga here, but it'll be hard getting him.
I think a tooth's coming loose.
Wonga. Sure, there's an emote of that guy, right? The Wonga guy. $9, so it'll take me like 45 minutes to finish it.
10 years.
Every night it's the same. He stumbles home drunk. He takes whatever he can get his hands on, and pawns it off to pay his gambling debts.
Oh, Libby. Libby, where's Mother's wedding ring?
He tried to take it last night while I was asleep.
Clock Tower stops again. For the first time in as many years, work to restore the city clock tower has been halted in tragedy. To the horror of assembled market goers, a child worker fell to his death in the plaza this morning. The workers downed tools and refused to climb the scaffolds again following the accident. The foreman for the operation, arriving later that day, claimed superstitious nonsense to be the problem's root. He refers, of course, to the legend of the chief engineer crushed by his own gears during the tower's construction. As a factual reporter, this paper can only observe that, haunted or not, the clock tower has staked its claim to infamy.
I was so scared, but I just pretended. I hid it. When he passed out, I climbed into the balcony, hid it in a crack by the chimney. God's willing, I'll never even remember I had it.
Oh, Libby.
Do you have one of these, Fred, knocking around? Is that a loot? You have 6 of them, man. Can I whack that? Yes. Can I whack it? Yes, you can. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was exactly either. Do you know what, Fred? I've probably said this before. I don't really like that song. Doesn't do it for me. I do like the roof sounds here. Very nice. I'm always a fan of that. I can't remember what game it was we were playing before with nice roof sounds when walking over there.
10 North Crests we've had. 10! And this one's the worst of the lot.
You can't blame him for the gloom.
Oh? How about that his watch are thugs in uniforms?
I don't know. You listen to him talk, he believed in what he was doing. Running this place takes a firm hand. He wanted to improve things.
Aye, he's so proud of his improvement. To him and his
This place brings a new meaning to House of Ill Repute.
I don't know, looks alright so far. Being a bit judgmental, aren't you? Oily bum detected. Are those oily boobs though? I don't think so. Could be. Don't need to read that. I've already got that one. A pen. Beautiful. Oh, a letter to Sick Willie. Now this is some good shit. Willie, you bastard. You knows I done you good and got Doc Rot off you. Besides, pay up or I'll send Jeb Chokes of the Eel Biters on his visit. He don't like people cheating him on his investments. From M. Exclamation mark bust. Blimey, we're getting a bit of hands on here, aren't we? Aha.
Here lies Sick Willie, survived only by his sense of humor. The Eel Biters.
Last of Eel Biters alone. Number 3 gone. Girls want their cut or they're out. No girls equals no scratch. No scratch equals no paying back. The Eel Biters. Friggin' bells. What's the lock on the safe? Set to the current year. I think. What year is it? I think the eels are following me. Do they know about me Riverside hole? One of the girls tell him. What year is this game set in? In 4, out 29. I'll need to look at like a newspaper, I guess.
Willie's business affairs were as bad as his health, but I'll take the Riverside tip.
Eight 4-2. Groping the oily bum. People said that this game was bad. Not 4-5-1. No, not yet. Anyway, there might be a 4-5-1 in here.
You should find a good price if no one knows where it's been.
So is that it for in here? Oh, not quite. Yeah, it is. It's very easy to miss stuff. Especially because I'm deliberately not using focus. Sounds good, Illuminati. Let us know what you think. I'm gagging to hear what you think of it.
What's next?
Yes, Fred, indeed. They were.
Weather's turning.
Okay. Steal the hand mirror. We'll do that next. Oh yeah, I mean that's where it started. I'm pretty sure. And then, yeah, it just took off. Yeah. The 0451 thing.
Job I wouldn't take.
Of course, he went off on them, so they beat the tallow out of him.
Well, he had it coming.
And then they pitched him in a cart. He wasn't even dead.
Uh-huh. Oh, bit of platforming here. Bit of first-person parkour. I can't climb this. Go on. There you go. Yeah. I have, yeah. I've never streamed it though. I never played the second one. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I remember liking it, yeah. Do you want me to stream it for you? Game requests are back. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I'll move it to like the part of my brain that says I'll get around to doing this at some point.
Rock's teeth.
The last Guardian though, that was rubbish, wasn't it? I was looking at the game requests actually not long ago, and I edited the post saying that I'm probably not going to come back to this for The Last Guardian. And then the other two are like Nier Automata. I'm not sure if I want to do that or if I want to do Nier Replicant instead. And then the other one was Enter the Matrix, which would require faffing and setting up.
Night's going on forever.
Hopefully it will never come out on PC. So you don't have to throw away your money.
Smell the river from here. It's cold out tonight.
It is a nice looking game, I'll give it that. But so is this. But yeah, no, The Last Guardian is undeniably quite pretty.
Should have left years ago.
This guy's got Wonga. Take that, sucker. Yeah, I get that, Fred. The shame that the game is rubbish. It's probably better watching it. Watching someone else play it. But then again, you won't get the full effect. I get that as well. Oasis or Blur. Hello, Bon. I consider Bon to be a historian. Something of a historian anyway. Very knowledgeable when it comes to things like World War II. The gullet. I would say so, Bon. Well, you're definitely the most knowledgeable person I know when it comes to that sort of thing. When I was playing Sniper Elite, I vaguely recall reading in an old textbook something about how there was some sort of thing in the Nazis where they wanted the husbands, particularly if they were like the typical like Aryan or whatever, to go around and sleep with other women so they could make more babies. But we couldn't find a good source for this. Sniping the tank, yeah. Well, that's obviously historically accurate. Someone said Tapper, that's funny. The super baby method, it is kind of like that, isn't it? But yeah. We weren't sure if that was actually a thing or not, or if I just read a bad textbook, or if I'm misremembering. I might be misremembering. Probably some truth to it. That was loud. Uh-oh.
I saw someone.
Need him.
I think. All's well, as far as I can see. Must be seeing things.
I don't know how to get up there. That's the problem.
If he tries again, I'll be ready.
Oh, there's a thing.
Can't let my guard down.
The no Germans.
I hate this waiting.
But yeah, we were just talking about that, and I thought Bond's the perfect person to ask about this sort of thing. I am mashing the E key pretty hard. There we go.
This is the young lady's townhouse. Reminds me of a birdcage somehow.
Some of it is grim, some of it's not. The walking around on the rooftops, lovely. The loud voices that come from seemingly out of nowhere, not so much.
Back's hurting bad.
Oh, balls. There's a man here.
There wasn't anything after.
He's very blind though. Considering I was in like pure light there. let's continue. I don't know how I got away with that. Zombies will be good. Oh no. So what happened then? Give us the score. Okay, so yeah, there is truth to that Vim bomb. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was losing the plot or not. I only played one game, but the map was garbage. It was a rip-off of that bank map from Payday 2. How big is the beta to download? Isn't it like 300 gigs? Even for the beta?
I'm no bleeder, but it's not safe.
I don't know, it's been ages since I've played Payday 2. It's been like nearly a decade.
I should get more sleep. Welcome some warm coffee.
That door doesn't open.
Oh, my back's hurting bad.
Like, that surely took much, much, much longer to download than it did to actually play.
There must be a way out of this city.
There's got to be a way.
Cold out tonight.
See, the game thinks I'm in the dark right now. Not very dark though, is it? That's a fine teapot you've got there, sir.
Hard to tell what's true anymore.
I think you're right, Grim.
What I'd give for a coffee.
The Lebensborn program, that might have been it. That might have been it, what I'm thinking of. See, this is why I bonds my phone a friend for this sort of thing.
I'll take this.
Oh. Surely he won't mind that that's open. No, he minds. He's fuming about it.
Might be over here.
Here's what combat looks like. I guess because he was armed, that guy's not considered a civilian. These are beautiful paintings on the wall. Might get a few of these myself. Oh, is this the thing?
It's getting late.
I have to try it. No. No, it's not that either. Hmm. Do, 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 do. You're absolutely right, Grim. There we go, it's probably in this. 622, you reckon? Another suitor, another gift. My father's forced me to keep up the seduction act while he stashes every bauble I receive in his vault. He thinks he's used me, but he's dead wrong. I hid in the closet last night and washed him up in the vault and carved the combination he used in with the wood. Okay. Now I just need to knock out the old bastard to make off with what's rightfully mine. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a 8-2 for him. Yeah, I don't think I've ever found the power button for my telly either. Sounds well good, Fred. Good luck.
I never liked mirrors. I prefer to stay unseen.
I did it. I hope you're proud of me. Bit of a mess, so I got hurt. But, you know, these things happen.
What's next?
Well, there's one even closer. Oh, we can do that in a bit. Yeah, we'll just leave it for now. You can't take the rope arrow off anymore. Like the way you could back in the day.
Hungry as
There's a Troy tonic for every ailment and they don't come cheap. Little wonder he can afford guards.
Roy.
What's next?
We need to get that like uploaded to YouTube or something. That could work, right? Because we have it on Discord.
How'd that go?
Troy's so-called remedy. I don't put much faith in bottled miracles.
That was fairly easy. That's alright. I think that just leads to where we were anyway. Welcome back, Fred. I do want to get in there. There's a nice bust in there.
Turn yourself over to me. I need the coin. Come out of the shadows now.
This is quite a nice tune, isn't it? Some of the music's quite good.
We have an intruder.
No, we don't.
Time to earn our pay, boys. I'll find you, bastard.
It's a bit rude, isn't it?
Not sure. Check there.
Search everywhere. I'll cover you. I have sworn he was here.
Bonk.
Stay where you are. Hey.
Haven't bonked anyone in a while.
You won't get me. I'll find you first.
You guys probably thought I was getting a bit soft.
I'll check over here.
The benefits of strict curfew. Stopping the dreaded gloom is everyone's responsibility. The lockdown of the city streets, like the livestock culls before it, has been observed to have a marked effect. Offered Dr. Troy of Stone Market, it is indeed the most unwholesome interaction of melancholia with the surrounds of the afflicted if it causes the spread of this interminable phage. I recommended that all from the hale and healthy to the infirm should adhere to the curfew, or adhere to curfew. 7 out of 19 newspapers collected already. Not bad, eh? This guy doesn't give a shit. Oh no. This is he's in the worst spot ever. What am I gonna do?
That's enough. Show Show yourself already! I've been thinking.
Leave me be! I heard that! God! Someone's here! Please! Leave me be! No! I have so much to live for! Please! Leave me be!
Not my best work, but I got the job done. Then what's this one? Oh, Ector. Oh. Copycats, aren't they? Ector's Memoirs, page 1218. I finally completed my automation after months of solitary hardship. Upon seeing the glory of my invention, Baron Northcrest begged my forgiveness, but I told him it was too late. The city had proved itself unworthy. My magnificence could not be appreciated in his kingdom of squalor. Thusly, I bestowed my automaton on the great city of Blackbrook. My invention revolutionized industries and brought prosperity to their people. Yeah, whatever you say, mate.
Friggin' bastards gave up on me. As soon as I'm done,
Ooh.
I'm begging my forgiveness.
Ooh. Can I have this?
Ector, I presume.
Is that you? The master thief?
Who's your friend?
That's my metal man right there. My life's work. All clockwork and machinery. He could revolutionize the city, get me the recognition I deserve. If it weren't for that damned Baron. The Baron's a damn fool. He grew impatient, ordered me to destroy the project. But I couldn't pull apart my metal man, could I?
The job, Ector. What do you need?
My friend here is almost whole.
Yeah,
Problem is,
it does look
I've
a
been
little bit like
stabbed in the
that.
back by the very scum I hired to build him. One jealous lout even stole my metal man's mechanical hand.
And you want it back.
Exactly. Alfonso, the weasel
Alphonse?
Stone Market, has stashed the hand in his shop. Recover the device, and I'll pay you for your trouble.
Ector wants me to break into the Alfonso's tailors and steal a mechanical hand he says belongs to him. Something feels odd about this whole affair, but the loot sounds interesting.
Without my metal man, I'll be run out of the city. Check out Alfonso's attire in Stone Market. That weasel's no doubt stashed my metal hand in his tailor shop.
So what you're saying is that Star Trek Voyager is realistic. It's based on real life.
Something.
Correct.
Isn't the brains behind this operation. I'll play along. At least until I've been paid.
Nothing to do but watch the hangings.
Maybe I'll sleep tonight.
At least in Metal Gear Solid 2, when you were hiding in a locker, there was usually a nice lady to look at. Here, nothing.
Weather's turning.
How am I supposed to get there? I guess then I need to go up, you know, above. I don't know.
I should get more sleep.
This all seems rather complicated, doesn't it? Oh. Have I been in here yet? Oh, I think I have. Or maybe not. Well, yeah, I was in here. But I missed that one thing, so it was worth coming back. Let me see. Clock tower bookbinders. Yeah. Don't think going into the clock tower is going to solve this issue. I was hoping for this would wrap around. It kind of does. But not really. Not how I want them. You know what, actually, because we're right next to the bar, I want to go in and talk to the shady merchant. We need one more for FFA. We need one more.
I'm sure you'll find something to your liking.
I want the wrench. This seems like it'll be very useful. I am skint after that, but you know.
Stick to the shadows.
Worth it, I guess. Maybe this will help me going this way. No, I don't think this is going to help me. It was worth a try. No, I've got a new one.
There must be a way out of this city.
Don't like this slow buzzing noise. I would imagine that like closing the game and opening it would fix it. You would hope, anyway. Congratulations, Grim.
I'll put them in their place.
Very impressed by your FFA thing.
I think a tooth's coming loose.
How did I get in here? Go up here, maybe? It's a puzzle.
Surprised they haven't started pulling the buildings down for firewood.
Oh, through here. Been overthinking it the entire time. What a bumhead. Was it actually a good shadow or was it a funny shadow? Yeah, no, I actually think the shadows, the lighting in general is quite good.
What happened to the
And like I said earlier towards the start, like I like how like physical a lot of the actions are. So when you're looting stuff you actually pick it up, and I even like when you crouch you put your hands up like that. It's a nice little visual thing, you know? Bookbinder's Register, The Mechanical Hammer and Other Short Stories. 3rd edition Buntle acquired. Slumgullion, Jokes, Songs and Tall Tales. Nicholas purchased. The Mummer's Curse, Potts acquired. Noble's Guide to South Corridor Slumming. A Holiday from the Pressures of Civility. A. Audil and This Damn City. Hounsley. Faint Screams and Running Heard. 1st edition unknown purchased. Some good stuff there. There's nothing amazing about this lockpicking, but even like the one where you have to feel around the picture frames and stuff, there's a nice physicality to this game. Like this kind of stuff. It's actually quite cool. Correct, Grim. Correct.
And there's the trapdoor.
I can't wait to go to Stoke next year. It's gonna be so good.
It's not like Basso to shy away from infamy.
This Damn City, an original manuscript by G.T. Hounsley. Gentle reader, from your bedchamber you could only guess at the thievery and general black-handedness that runs rife in the streets like a pack of hung-ring rats. But now steel yourself, for your humble offer means to guide you into that very darkness. Picture, if you will, a villain in the shadows, a big man, wide of face and jowl and figure, smelling both sweetly and of flop house sweat, and a muskier scent you might guess to be the mark of some wild bird. Indeed, look, the bird itself comes as if from the maw with a dastardly flapping to alight on his dirtied fingers stained yellow with pipe smoke. Bafo arises. Flophouse sweat. Hung ring rats, yeah.
Laid on thick.
Some interesting stuff there. Can you close that again? No. Opportunist is my playstyle according to this. I think it's just because it's not that much like the first two. But then again, this to me is a lot like Thief Deadly Shadows because it also had a hub world and stuff. I think it did it have side missions? It might have. It's one of those games I try not to I try not to think about too much. Get to the bank. What's this one? Clicking on this stuff is a bit weird. Okay.
Sloop of starvation. What a choice.
But maybe the dog hasn't shot yet, Fred. We have to keep that in mind. We're still very early on. I've only done one actual chapter. Well, there's a prologue as well. I've done that. I was just here, but I don't see a clear way.
It's getting late.
Right here, maybe.
Gloom's taken so many already.
A real man provides for his family. A real man wouldn't let us starve.
Oh? And what would you have me do?
Barons want us hiring. They must pay.
Here's the new thing that I bought.
That's great. That's great. All I have to give up is my common decency.
There are a few of these obelisks around the city.
Bits and switches. Oh, I recognize this. Yes. I actually do know where that is. Well, I don't know exactly where it is, but I recognize this. That is true. I've seen a few nice hats myself, but not the other way around. Yeah.
Gods to grave holes.
Saving in progress. There's aerial takedowns. I forgot about that.
Shove off, Ragbag. This is a private party. You're spending the night with the eels. 1, 2. I'm moving.
The game does feel a bit sloppy when it comes with the audio stuff.
Coffee. What happened to the sloop sellers?
This guy seems to be a bit of a knobhead.
Heard a noise just now. You should stay hidden. I bite.
They have multiple mixes, and I've set it to headphones specifically.
I asked the eel biters for clothing, not putrid rags. What are the...
I don't want to go in through the front.
Even the tailors found a way to milk the gloom for a profit.
Catholics ransom. I won't give you a single coin. Wait.
Yeah, it is. It's like Hitman Absolution. Hitman Absolution as a Hitman game, crap. On its own, not too bad.
Getting sick.
Similar thing with this, you know. Hello, Macaroni. Oh yeah, I love it when that happens, Grim. Eel biters contract. You've got a deal, Alfonso. My eel biters will deliver your fabric twice a week. Maybe more, depending on what we get from our contacts inside the watch. Pleasure doing business with you, from Big T. Missing razor tool? That's another thing I need to buy, though, isn't it?
Something will float down.
Pingu Pug.
Where's he stashing his coin? I'm getting sick. I know it.
Yeah, the mirrors are rubbish.
Who's there? Hello?
Real nice work. I'm supposed to be enjoying this. Bet he's carrying some good stuff.
Alfonso, forgive my sudden disappearance. I was forced to enter hiding after my disagreement with the Baron. Still too dangerous to contact you in person. Please keep the hand safe for now. I'll be in touch with further details as soon as I'm able. Sincerely, the engineer. Absolute banger. Ooh.
A fine piece.
Bum 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 bum. Even they're trying to do like reflections here off the glass, but it just looks naff. Because it's so obviously fake.
What's that rag stitcher working on down here? I'll give him a bottle gas wide as his big mouth.
Yeah, that would fix it. Everyone would love it then.
Big safe for a rag stitcher. Wonder what he's hiding in.
Yeah, that's right. And don't forget the Thief Companion app. I wonder what that had on it. Why that existed. Oh, it's done. It's done it. OBS has done it. Oh, we're back. I think we're back. Yeah, I think so, Fred. Yeah. Not a proper disconnect or anything. I'll finish up in very shortly anyway.
Sorry, Alfonso. This hand has modeled its last glove.
I think it's OBS is just doing that as a sign now to stop at this point. Hello, chick. This guy's having a bad time.
I'll give you anything.
Stop your blubbering. Get up, Alfonso. Damn shitsop can't take a beating.
This damned city. So hungry.
Yeah, they should bring it back, Grim, shouldn't they? Well, it's more like a little version of Thief, isn't it? Yeah, I know the development of this game was a nightmare. Alfonso's register note finds new fabric supplier, current stock is untenable, laundry too expensive, income, elderly estate, linens underpaid, Lord Pembury, tailored suits 8, client deceased, unnamed, crimson bolts 10 yards, cotton awaiting payment, Crowfoot estate, tablecloth, sleep attire awaiting payment, expenses, laundry, advertising, flyers, new sign, contractor failed to deliver. We've heard rats. I don't think I've actually seen any yet. Yeah. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay. I think I'm happy to leave. Flop. Maybe someday. %. Okay, that's not terrible. Oh yeah, of course I have. Well, I've never played Dark Mode, but I've played all the other games, yeah. Sneak peek next mission. Well, that's not even a proper mission. That's like a side mission, just. I didn't even know if these challenges existed. But yeah, not bad. I'm clearly I missed like one key thing. That's a great quote from Grim. Yes, that's me. I was playing Deus Ex about a month ago.
If I was...
Last warning letter. Stop trying to duck me, Molly. I lent you the coin months ago, and it's well past time you paid up. I'll be waiting for you at the usual place at Muddler's Row. Don't make me pay you a visit.
An old lady, I wouldn't bend to get shit off my dress.
The Quiet Man, also published by Square Enix.
I'll take this.
Tough times.
How much though per game, Rolly?
years ago.
I don't think I would get very far then. I've already been in here. Disappointing. Yeah, he just takes anything in this game, doesn't he? He takes pretty much anything that's not bolted down.
Oh? And what would you have me do?
Oh, I don't have a rope barrel.
Pay better than begging on the street.
That's great. Just great. All I have to give up is my common decency.
They're very nice spoons, though. Nice roller. I thought there was something up there. There's not.
Should have left years ago.
But there is stuff here. Wow, Grim. Good luck with that.
Milk's not cheap. Well, neither am I. I'm getting sick. I know it.
Rampage. The bank heist. We'll do that tomorrow or whatever. Or maybe I should just save here and call it a day, actually. Yeah, we could do that. But yeah, I don't hate this game so far. It's alright. It's grand. It does have style, yeah. And vertical puzzle. Puzzles? Puddles, more like. You know what I'm gonna do? That's why we're here. Keyboard mapping. See, focus. I don't want to activate it ever, so I'm just gonna make it right bracket. Never gonna use it. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. No problem at all. Sweet Dreams by the Eurythmics. But yeah, see you guys. Have fun. Have a good one. I'll hopefully be on